responsible for students' early literacy success while still having to teach content areas. If you're a K-1 teacher, you don't have to imagine this. Today I'm excited to share some tips for kindergarten and first grade students. Whether you're a new teacher or just looking for some fresh ideas, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Nicole from Teacher of 20, and here I love to talk about all things classroom organization, student engagement, and teaching hacks to make your life a breeze. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I upload every Friday at 2 p.m. Also, please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm get this video out to other viewers that may benefit from this content.
If you're interested in this Math Center freebie for December for the K-1 classroom, stick around because later on in the video I'm going to show you how to access the link for it.
Let's dive in. Starting the day right is key. Establishing a fun morning routine that includes greetings, songs, and a short activity to settle in sets a positive tone and gets everyone ready to learn. Number 2, hands-on activities. Learning doesn't necessarily have to be boring or monotonous. Sorting games and pre-literacy activities can definitely help students grasp concepts while at the same time laying the foundations for reading and writing. I've introduced a flexible way of breaking down complex topics into more straightforward ways, and I've made fun learning games to make sure kids give their undivided attention to your lesson by incorporating a hands-on approach. Get those hands busy. Incorporate a lot of hands-on activities like puzzles, games, and crafts. These keep young minds engaged and help solidify learning through play.
Are you tired of the same old boring science lessons? Do you want a fun, engaging way to teach your students science? Try the science lessons from Teacher of 20. They're fun and engaging. Each lesson comes with a 6-page predictable reader, a video of the book with text being read aloud so your students can do a shared reading of the book before buddy reading or independently reading it, vocabulary cards with real live pictures to include in your science word bank during this unit of study, an interactive notebook activity, a sorting or matching game, and 2 worksheets. And last but not least, a boom deck per unit that includes the reader, vocabulary terms, and 8 multiple choice and drag and drop questions to assess learning. Topics are aligned with the Texas Science TEKS. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to cut down on your workload and provide your students with fun, ready-made lessons. Click the link in the video description now.
Early readers that talk about the concept you are teaching, whether it be phase changes, clarity of water, or landform, can work simultaneously reading the vocabulary while learning the concept. If you've taught the vocabulary ahead of time and students know where to find it in their science word bank posted in the classroom or in their scientific notebook, and in addition they've had an opportunity to play games with the vocabulary in a hands-on way, you've now equipped them to read books on the topic successfully. Pair that with an auditory reading where they're watching and listening to the book being read aloud, and you've set them up for success. In my TPT store, I have this very product. I've written readers with all the topics in the Texas TEKS. You get a video file of the book being read aloud, and you can print that same book for your students. I'm working on translating all these units into Spanish as well. If I've already done that by the time this video posts, I will link the Spanish versions as well in the video description below. 4, visual learning tool. Visual aids are magic. Use lots of colorful posters, charts, and flashcards to help reinforce concepts. Kids at this age thrive on visual cues. So make learning fun and exciting by incorporating bright visuals. As I mentioned in a previous video, having visuals also helps students minimize the amount of questions that they ask you, and they may save face when they don't feel comfortable letting people know that they don't understand a concept by just being able to look somewhere in the classroom to anchor their learning. It helps them feel more confident without necessarily needing you per se, which in turn fosters independence. Online activities. I have a love-hate relationship with technology, as I'm sure most teachers do. However, in our modern world, I've learned that it's a necessary evil and can be used to your advantage at times. I've incorporated boom decks with each of my science units. I also have boom decks to help students with their Spanish vocabulary. As I've mentioned in the past, I'm a Spanish immersion teacher, so when students come to me, I teach them math and science in Spanish, which means that they also are learning a new language, and so I have to kind of provide more vocabulary lessons and scaffolded instruction. And one easy way to do that I've learned is through boom decks, where they can do it individually while I'm teaching a lesson or a small group. If you're interested in any of these, I'll link them down below in the video description. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know that as well. And please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Bye-bye.
The freebie mentioned previously is linked down below in the video description. I hope you and your students enjoy it.
And I've made these keep young minds busy. Let's take a brief where they're watching and listening to the video, where they're watching and listening